Alright. Part 3, Hunting the Assassins. Hold on, I have this, I'll read it out. Because it goes a little too fast. Alright, the rebels locate Boba Fett, but with the help of an Imperial escort, the bounty hunter escapes from Gaul. Above the planet, an assassin nearly kills Luke. Princess Leia, fearing for his safety, asks Dash to follow him to Tatooine. There at the abandoned home of Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke refines his Jedi skills, while Dash keeps an eye out for trouble in a familiar Mos Eisley cantina. Skywalker's hiding at Kenobi's old place. Jabba will pay extra to the one who blasts his bones. Jabba will pay extra to the one who blasts his bones.
Oh, what a wonka.
I've got to stop those soup jockeys before they reach Luke. He can't handle all of them. Right.
But he's a Jedi. Kind of can, though.
He kind of can.
All right. Oh, Runo, you get the best. You get the best one. Oh.
I remember hating this level.
I'll tell you what the controls are, because the controls are listed here.
Okay.
Okay, the controls. Oh, also I have view lock on. You might want to turn that off later. So left trigger is ram left. Right shoulder button is ram right. B, or I should say X on your controller, is backward, and A is forward. Or A is forward.
Okay.
And then that's basically it. C, or the stick to the right, is change your view, and it looks like that's about it. You can also you control, you steer with the stick, with the left stick.
All right.
So here we go. Oh my god, the sound is a little bit bad. There we go.
Oh god.
Yeah, no. You might not want to like go full speed. You might want to just kind of feather the...
I know you're meant to like smack them into the passing walls.
Yeah, I think so. You must destroy the other swoop bikers by ramming them into walls or obstacles, then get to Kenobi's place. Watch your speed. If you go too fast, you might crash. God, I'm sorry about the audio, you guys. I don't know what's the deal is. Also, I find this interesting that the first
okay.
The first of the special editions. Let me actually let me do something real quick.
I actually kind of hate this game.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering when we first started playing this if we would even play through the entire thing. We're like halfway through, but I don't know if halfway is enough. All right, let's Craig, it's you.
I mean, honestly, if we were like 3/4 or 2/3 done, I'd be like, yeah, let's finish the final stretch, but this game is actively pissing me off.
Oh yeah, Craig, you might want to go to options and change the control. I think I still have it on view lock. I don't know if that helped. I don't know if that does anything. I like the design of this swoop.
Turn it on if you don't know what it does.
What do you mean? I know exactly what it does. View lock won the fight for us last time, but it's still on. So I didn't know if you wanted to leave it on or not.
Well, I don't know what it is.
Were you not paying attention when I was fighting that guy?
Didn't look any different to me. This is going well.
Yeah, this Craig, do you want to pass it on to Lost Joke, or
No, I'm doing fine.
Okay.
Luke will be fine.
God, there's so many of these bastards too.
Yeah, you do actually kind of have to race too. Like, you do actually have to make progress. You can't just not make progress. You do actually have to move forward. Because the other guys are almost
making progress.
the other guys are almost halfway through.
I think by the time you catch up to them, they're going to be at the finish line.
Yeah.
But we'll find out.
Oh no. Yeah, Maximal, I agree with you. Do keep in mind this is an old game. I was gonna say, this game came out in 1996, which was around the same time that Dark Forces came out. Dark Forces is a much better game, but it's interesting because the instruction booklet has a picture of one of the special edition, like, Star Wars, like, Brontosaurus things that they added in special edition for Tatooine. But special edition didn't come out until 1997. So it's kind of interesting that this has, like, footage from special edition before special edition came out.
I'm almost there, guys.
Are you though?
Are you, though?
Yeah. I'm taking a shortcut.
What does the first-person view look like?
I don't know.
Probably awful.
That's not bad.
Okay.
I like that you can see the swoop.
I switched to first-person view about 10 seconds ago, and I only just saw it switch.
Alright, Craig, we're gonna go ahead and switch you off, I think.
Hey, I'm doing fine.
No. We're gonna go ahead and Lost Joke. Let's restart you though. There you go.
I was just about to catch up to them.
Yeah, sorry, it's not the best. It's not the best place to save.
You pointed me at the worst position.
Oh God! It's
You
the same
pointed me.
problem. You
What
can,
is
you know, you
happening?
could just stop. You know, you could just stop and
It's
turn,
because
right?
of the lag.
My God.
These guys are probably looking behind themselves like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Hey, that bumped me instead. What the hell?
Oof.
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. That's why.
Okay. Well, you want to try again? Go ahead and try again. Go ahead and keep going. I've got it saved. I can always restart it. This one, I think we're gonna have to, like, try to get used to it, or else.
This thing's also like really twitchy.
Yeah. But I mean, this is always the way that it was. It was always like this. It was always really bad. This was always the worst section.
I don't remember ever having a problem with this level. It was just fun to me.
I just cannot hit these guys for whatever reason. Any attempt seems to just kill
You
me.
don't want to go fast and ram them. You want to match their speed and get next to them and bump them.
Yeah, you gotta feather the throttle. Lost Joke.
Well,
Don't
that's
just
what
hold
I'm
it down.
doing, but any attempt I have to bump him bumps me back.
Yeah, I mean, he's fighting back.
Can't I just shoot him?
You would think so. You do have your laser. Well, you got another one.
Not entirely sure how he killed himself. Also, the thing is, too, I don't know where I'm going.
You're just going. It's like, think of it as a racetrack.
That's
Oh,
the
now
wrong
you're going
way.
the wrong way.
Like I said, I don't exactly know where I'm going.
Well, now you know. Now you know that way's the wrong way.
Don't go super fast. You're just gonna crash and blow up. basically have a hidden life meter that you're depleting every time you hit a wall.
Why is that guy sitting so high?
I'm aware of that. I don't know.
Well, at least you're out of the city now.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm not stopping for
Cameo.
things.
Cameo by the Sarlacc pit again. How many Sarlacc pits are out here? Oh no.
The desert is just full of sarlaccs.
Turns out Tatooine is just actually like one giant, one giant Sarlacc that
Well,
sand has accumulated on.
With mouths everywhere.
All right.
They're like threshers.
Let's see how old
It's like
Lagless
30,000
does.
mouths.
Daniel. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Alright, well.
How? How did you...
I think that they just have like a life meter that you just have to deplete. Like, I think that's it.
Yeah, it's not really strategic bumping, it's just...
It's fine.
If you can make them crash directly into something, that's good, but you can also just bump them a few times and they'll die.
I don't know how I killed that guy, but okay. Oh.
Some of them are just bad drivers.
Sure. Shit. Oh, you son of a bitch. I feel like I jousted that guy. As in the old arcade game Joust. I killed him because I was slightly higher than him.
I think, yeah, that's actually what happens.
You still alive? You are. Alright. God, where am I going to leave the city? There it is. I don't actually want to go too fast. It's got to catch up to me. Well, where are you? You didn't catch up or not? Ah. How is that guy not... How is that guy not dead yet?
Be careful, you can't just kill yourself when you try to
Yeah.
bump them.
How is this guy not dead yet? We hit him like so many times.
So if there's
There we go.
one guy left and he makes it all the way to Luke, does Luke just die like a jump to one dude in a speeder bike?
No
Probably.
idea. Probably, yeah, though.
Okay, now
Oh,
you
I
just
got
need
him.
to reach Kenobi's place. I read that as palace. I was like, why the fuck does Kenobi have a palace?
Kenobi was living large out in Tatooine. I just need to not die.
Yeah, that's it. You just need to reach the end now.
You know, it was actually a fun game.
What?
Episode 1 Racer. It was actually
alright.
it was actually pretty good. It wasn't like this at all. It was actually like fun.
Well, it came out after this.
Yes, it did. But it was also a Nintendo 64 game.
Nintendo 64 had a very long life, not nearly as long as the PlayStation 2, mind you.
Yeah. Didn't have as many like really killer games. Like it did have a lot of killer games, but not as many like decent titles as the PlayStation.
It was a family console for families.
No, this is pod racing.
Oh, I could have gone up there. Whatever. I don't care. I
Get
feel like
out
we're
of here,
just
Anakin.
it's going in circles at this point.
I'm pretty sure a lot of this track is repeated.
Is this supposed to be Beggar's Canyon back home? That's the full name. You have to say the whole thing. Beggar's Canyon back home. You can't just say Beggar's Canyon.
But I'm gonna.
Well, he needs to specify the Tatooine Beggar's Canyon, because every planet has its own Beggar's Canyon.
Back
Sure.
home.
In some planets that are very flat, they say Beggar's Canyon meaning something completely different than what you would think.
Oh, right.
I didn't realize that I had to do that. Okay. Game... Why did you... What are you doing, game? Why are you pointing me backwards?
I think that's essentially the finish line. How?
What the shit?
Sorry, I didn't realize you were sitting on
I'm gonna save it right
box
here.
of
I'm gonna
nitro.
save it. I've already used a lot of lies, but we're not gonna do this again. We're done with this.
No, that's understandable.
Get up!
Jesus.
Jump dash! Dash even!
Just run into Ben Kenobi's place. Smash into the wall. Jesus Christ.
Oh
One
my
of 12.
God.
Can you believe when I was a kid, I got all 12 of those challenge points? Can you believe that?
I'm struggling to believe that anyone got past that fine.
How do you get out of this?
Princess
with your
Leia asked me
sanity
to watch your
intact?
back, Luke. Good thing she did, because it looks like everyone wants your head, even Jabba. Yes, but who's who's pulling Jabba's strings? That's my Luke voice. How do you like that one?
That is a horrible camel.
Leia's trying to find answers, Luke. She thinks Black Sun's spy network may provide them. Black Sun, their agents just gave us the time and route of a freighter carrying secret Imperial construction plans. I wouldn't trust those gangsters if I were you. I don't trust them. But we can't afford not to check it out. It may be vital to the Alliance. Want to come along, Dash? Why not? Gotta
Aren't
earn
you
my
supposed to be
pay.
making your way to Jabba's palace to barter for Han Solo or something?
Not yet. Dash, this is Luke. You board the Imperial freighter and find that supercomputer. I'll cover you out here. That's not where your airlock is.
Shut up.
All right. Bruno, it's going to be your turn. We're on foot again.
All right. It's gonna be fun.
Make your way through the ship and find the Imperial supercomputer.
If you're gonna
Start.
give Luke a robot voice, I feel like you should give the droid just a normal voice.
Make your way through the ship, and my scanners show that it is. Scanners show that it is near the main cargo hangar. If you look
Now
to your
he's
left.
just a regular U.S. airline pilot.
Yep. I mean, he is the pilot, so
Well, I
the
thought
pilot
Dash
will
was
Dash.
the pilot.
He's the
just
pilot while Dash isn't
Oh,
there.
Lordy.
The secret is
What
that the
the-
droid,
What though?
the droid loves being the pilot, and he takes his job very seriously when Dash isn't there.
Oof.
Oh goddamn! I hate these controls so much.
Yeah, I know that you keep on pressing controls thinking you can change the camera, but you can't.
No,
You
I'm
can't
not
do
even
it.
trying to change the camera. I'm just like I keep hitting the wrong. God damn it! You shot me through a wall, you piece of shit.
Don't forget you have strafing with the right shoulder button.
I know. I just...
If you pull if you press the button that puts you into fine aim, he'll snap to them quicker. And actually, like, hold his gun steadier.
Which button is that again?
Left trigger.
Should be left.
Okay.
Press start, Renault. Go to options. Go all the way down. Yeah, go left. Look, it's still on. I don't think we want that on, to be honest. Okay, you can press start again. Go back.
There he is.
Blast him!
There he is. Blast him.
I wasn't even hitting him, but somehow I hit him. Alright. Makes sense.
Video game.
Video blames.
Video games. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do it. You did it.
He did
There's
it.
a guy.
His buddy did it.
He done did it.
He gave it to me.
Here, I'm gonna... Craig, I'm gonna take control for just a second.
He was looking for your identification.
But it is gonna be your turn. Let me just, turn this off.
He needs to see some ID.
And then save it.
You're not authorized to be in this area.
Alright. Craig, it is indeed your turn. Go ahead.
Your
I didn't hear any of that. Craig, play the game.
You play the game.
Craig, play the game. Play it. Do it. Do it. So the recent drama news for Star Wars is that famed actor Sam Witwer has expressed his disappointment in Rian Johnson.
I mean...
surprise, surprise.
That's not real. Yeah, that's not really...
Yeah,
That's not really drama. That's
people
just...
are making it drama because people are people. What he
I
said,
don't understand.
apparently,
Right,
word for word, is that Rian Johnson did not know Star Wars, and he tried to reinvent Star Wars, and to reinvent Star Wars, you have to know Star Wars first.
I mean,
and
that's
he,
a fair assessment.
He
though.
said, yes, he said Bruce Lee didn't invent Jeet Kune Do without first learning Kung Fu, and thus Rian Johnson cannot reinvent Star Wars without knowing Star Wars, and Rian Johnson did not know Star Wars.
I mean, Sam Witwer is one of the biggest Star Wars nerds I have ever heard of. If
Yes.
if anyone knows something about knowing Star Wars, it's that guy.
Yes.
I mean, I agree with him. I agree with Sam Witwer.
I also agree with him. I also like Sam Witwer generally. He's a super nerd. He's a super
He
Star
seems
Wars
pretty
nerd
cool,
too.
actually.
Who that
yeah.
is.
Sam
Is
Witwer?
that correct?
You don't know
I
who
have
Sam
no
Witwer
idea
is?
who that is.
He is the guy who
man,
played
he's been in a
Starkiller.
lot of stuff.
For one thing, using his voice and likeness in The Force Unleashed. Also,
Yep.
he is the current voice of Darth Maul.
I never played the Force Unleashed.
Well, we're going
Well, you
to.
know him from other stuff, probably.
Yeah, we're going to be
including
playing
him
that.
as Darth Maul. Didn't he do?
I haven't seen any cartoons for Star Wars.
Well, you should. Clone Wars is
You
good.
probably know him from other stuff. Like Google him, and you'll know his face. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. He's super nice. He's also super nerdly. Also, he is more of a Star Wars nerd than any of us could possibly be. And yes, Craig, that includes both you and me, and Runo. He is more Star Wars nerd than either of us.
Basically. Okay, so maybe you know one of these roles,
Aware
Craig.
of Star Wars.
Basically. He was crashed down in Battlestar Galactica. You know that show, right?
I don't remember who crashed on his though.
Good lord, Craig. Okay, Davis Bloom in Smallville.
No.
Aiden Wait in Being Human.
Uh,
The vampire.
I actually have seen that.
Well,
There's
still go
not
ahead.
a vampire. Oh wait, being human? No.
Oh my god!
You know what,
Come
Craig?
on,
you're
throw me a
gonna
bone.
see who he is. We're gonna play Force Unleashed. I did get it on Steam. It's gonna happen, and you'll know who he is.
Push it.
What's his name again? I'll look him up on
Sam-
IMDb.
Sam Witwer. Witwer.
He was that soldier from The Mist, that Stephen King movie.
Oh yeah, he was in that. He was in The Mist.
What else? What else? Oh my god! Come on, you must have seen that.
He was talking about The Mist. I was watching one of his older streams. He was talking about when he was in The Mist. He was doing The Force Unleashed like basically at the same time that he was doing The Mist, and apparently there is a scene in The Mist where he has a knife and he's holding it like the same way that his character in Force Unleashed holds his lightsaber, like backwards. And apparently he did that like on purpose as like a nod to The Force Unleashed, but he didn't tell the director. He just did it himself.
That's awesome. That's freaking great.
So
All right.
apparently just expressing valid criticism is now drama.
Yes, because what else are we going to talk about for Star Wars? And I mean, keep in mind, Sam Witwer is someone who has, I think, very smartly, in smart methods, defended the prequel trilogy. Like the way when he talks about it, he kind of
It makes sense.
yeah, it kind of makes sense. He kind of reads into things, and he makes it sound, I think, better than it was.
Knock knock.
The prequel trilogy wasn't inherently bad, it was just badly executed. in my opinion.
Yeah. It did also, the thing is, I think it had some really good moments that, you know, were kind of fun or cool
Yeah.
to watch. The
Definitely had a
lightsaber
lot of good
duels.
moments.
Yeah, and like the thing about the sequel trilogy is like, I can't think of more than like 2 or 3 moments that I went, that was kind of cool.
Yeah. A lot of the moments that they were hoping would be cool were just really stupid and did not fit the established lore, like, at all. Like, they were just making shit up because it sounded fun. Which
Okay, I
can
gotta
work
ask,
in
what did
some
you guys
ways,
think
but...
about Kylo Ren stopping that blaster bolt out of midair? What is your take on that?
I thought it was interesting, and it is something that you can do in video games, so I thought maybe people who made that played video games and thought, okay, everything you can do in a video game is something that you can do, you know, in the movies.
That was my thought process too. I thought that was cool. But like beyond that, I'm struggling to think of other moments that I thought were really good in the new movies.
I thought Kylo Ren in general was actually a pretty decent character, although I think a lot of that has to do with Adam Driver as a really good actor.
Oh yeah, he was really good as Kylo Ren.
Is he dead?
How many stickers are you willing to spend on this guy?
I have 2 health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still alive!
No.
My God.
God.
I've seen a lot of things that this guy's been in, but they're all really bit parts that I have no memory of.
Yeah, they're not all big
Okay.
parts. He hasn't really gotten it super big until kind of more recently.
Okay, I
He
got
has a lot
you,
of voice
Craig.
acting though.
Craig, you watched The Walking Dead, right? Or you used to, like the first season?
Yeah.
He was the tank zombie.
I don't remember the tank.
Yeah, I don't know if yeah.
I know. I'm fucking with you.
Well, the
but,
main thing you should take away from this is that he is an actual professional actor. He does Darth Maul's voice, so he's actually involved in Star Wars. He even did Darth Maul's voice in his little cameo in Solo. So he has voiced live action Darth Maul, or well, CG live action Darth Maul. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that. I read his IMDb.
Yeah.
He does it really good, by the way. He does a really good Darth Maul. Like
does.
he gave Darth Maul a lot more personality and emotion than Ray Park did. Not to say that Ray Park was bad, but Ray Park really didn't have a chance. Ray Park didn't really have any like speaking roles.
They didn't.
He
Yeah,
said like
that's
2
the problem,
lines in
they
the entire
didn't-
movie.
Yeah, they didn't give Ray Park a chance to shine because he's had roles where he's been really fucking awesome, He's
Yeah.
not just, you know, a really good stuntman or whatever. He's a good actor.
Yeah.
But like when you give him like 2 speaking lines and like almost very few direct shots of his face for very long, or him talking or whatever, he has no chance to shine.
He also voiced the Emperor in The Force Unleashed as well.
Yeah, he was really good as
Most
the
of
Emperor,
what-
actually. I was amazed to find out that was him.
Most of what Sam has done recently has been either voices
Game.
or shows that I would never ever watch.
And that's fine. That doesn't mean he's not an actor.
So I know. Did I say he wasn't?
Yes,
an
you
With,
did. You
health
specifically
in
said that.
this-
I heard you.
Okay.
No, you didn't. I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Bruno. It's your turn.
All right. Time to... Oh, I almost hit quit.
Yeah, don't go quit. Don't go quitting on us.
Hold on. My controller's being weird. Are you sure I have access right now?
I'm pretty sure you're number 4, right?
Yeah?
Yeah. And you were using. You were changing it. There you go.
There we go. I was hitting the wrong buttons. I was using the joystick to try to go through the menu, and that didn't work out in my
okay.
favor. Okay.
And this entry part of the level could use a health pack or two.
Yeah, this beginning part is really hard. I'm still.
Tight quarters.
There's a guy right next to you too. Oh wait, no, never mind. There's not. I thought there was another guy in there.
No, it's just the challenge point.
I'm still wondering if we're actually going to finish this or not. I wouldn't mind if you guys wanted to not finish this.
We had a hard time with Boba Fett, and he's not even the hard boss.
Yeah.
Apparently.
When I'm not lagging completely, I'm doing fine with the game. I don't mind it at all.
All right.
I mean, this is just my take, but I don't mean to sour the mood, but I am actively not having fun with this game. I remember this being a lot more fun than it was,
Yeah.
and it is not fun.
Like, part of me wonders if the PC version would be better, but I don't have the PC version. I'd have to get it.
There's a huge Star Wars sale going on Steam right now.
No, it's over. It's over now. It ended today.
Oh,
Today's the
it was
5th,
only
isn't
the
it?
4th or whatever.
Today is the it went to the 5th. I think today's the 7th.
How much is the
Today's-
PC
yeah.
version? Because maybe
It
It's like
can't be
$10.
that much.
I mean, no.
Yeah, no, don't get it, Runo. I'll decide what we're gonna do for next week. I'll decide. If we want to continue with the PC version, I might get it, and then I'll probably just, I don't know, play until we're there, because it's
Please
not gonna
die.
take me
God damn it.
it's not gonna take me that long to get back to where we are, especially if the controls are better.